that Chet and Wemby is a rival. Do you think that's a rival?
Yeah, sign me up for that though. That's a rival on my books.
How is that a rival? Tell me how is a rival if Victor Wembanyama is getting 19 points in 26 minutes, and Chet is getting 10 in 31. How is that a rival?
It's just a season. He's just having a bad season against Wemby.
No. You know, this is just as much as a rival as Joakim Noah against LeBron. This is just as much as a rival as that. There's no way that y'all consider this a rival. Wemby versus Chet Holmgren. Look, I'm just looking at the games. Look, I'm just looking at the games here, guys. I'm just looking at the last game they played was on. The last game they played, they lost, right? The OKC lost. And I'm looking here. Now I'm seeing, all right, cool. Wemby, what did Wemby do this game? Wemby had 19 points, 26 minutes. That's the one I just said. Then we have, I just think y'all, I think people look for storylines so much that they just make up stuff. I just feel like people make up stuff. Like, all right, Chet had 7 points, 27 minutes. Okay. Wemby had 12 points. And now this might have been a rival game. 12 points in 23 minutes. This could be a rival game. But Wemby, now this was the only game that was probably close. That was probably close to it. Then we look at the first, but it was another game they had, right? Where it is, right here, another loss.
This is career or this is the season?
I'm just looking at the last game. I mean, this is the first year that I heard Wemby versus Chet. Like I never heard that.
It was going on since last year. It's been brewing for a while.
I didn't look at them as like. First off, he's not even a star player. He's not even Chet. He's not even an all-star. He's not an all-star.
He's top 3 on OKC.
He's top 3 on OKC. He's third on OKC, not top 3.
He's considered to be an all-star on the team.
He
could be an all-star.
He didn't. Could be. We all could be.
Yeah.
Shit. LaMelo Ball could be.
But like, I look at it like this: if Chet showed up for those games, y'all consider a rivalry.
I mean, it's not too far off. I could have been a little off myself when it comes to points. Like for instance, Wemby had 22 and 21 minutes, and Chet had 17 and 30 minutes. Like, but you got to understand, when I think of rivals, I think of like two superstars. I think of two superstars or two teams that's close in skill set and how the public view them, right? So Chet being the third option and Wemby being the first option when he's on the court is just not a rival to me.
You consider Wemby the first option?
He's the first option when he's on the court.
I mean, you got De'Aaron Fox out there, Stephon Castle out
He's
there.
the first option. He's 7'5". He can dribble. He can shoot. He can catch the ball anywhere he want on the court and make something happen. This is not like 2001 and you got to wait till the big man to go in the post. He got to go in the post and go score. You don't got to wait for that.
You can say the same thing for Chet too, though. Chet, so he doesn't have the same skill set.
Why? Because you really seen it like, yo, this dude is pretty good. Like, yo, who better, Carmelo or LeBron? Damn. They the same size. They the star of the team. They coming in the same draft class. Man, they both the first option. D-Wade against Melo. Oh, they both first options. Those are rivals. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, rival. Damn, we played against each other, and we played against each other in college. And I played against each other in the NBA, rival. I believe Chet and Wemby, they played against each other in the junior ball or over in their country when they were young. But it just don't look like a rival because Wemby is clearly better. Like that's what you know what I'm saying? Wemby's clearly better. Like it's not like a rival. Like I mean, sure, as a rival, like I said, Joakim Noah and LeBron. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Do you consider is rival position based or the superstar based?
I think rival is more so of a superstar base. Yeah, I don't like that. Like when they was like, oh, SGA. I mean, I think that's when there's two players that's not. When it's two players that's not in the that doesn't play the same position, I look at that as like star watch. Like these are stars to watch. You know what I mean? SGA star to watch, Wemby the star to watch. But I don't look at them like they're not guarding each other. They might catch each other on the screen or on a switch on the screen, but for the most part, they're out each other's way.
How about Curry versus LeBron in the finals?
I think it's more so Curry versus. I think it's more so LeBron versus the Warriors. Like, there's no way we go. Because here's the thing. Here's my thing. If me and you played against each other, right? So you're about 6 foot. I'm about 6'3", right? Let's say you played a different position. I play like the 2, you play the point, and I'm never really guarding you. Well, that's too easy. Let's say I'm 6'7", all right? You about. That's crazy that you could really say 6. People really just go to 6'7" for everything. Like when you think about height and shit, like that's kind of funny. Like, I'm thinking like a kid right now doing the whole 6'7" thing. But anyhow, you go. Let's say I'm 6'8", small forward. I'm nice, whatever the case may be. You nice at 6 foot. I'm never guarding you. So if you get off, you get 30 points, 35 points. And I had 20 points because you had a good defender at the small forward. Me and you is not a rival. It's my team versus your team. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm always in the finals and your team is always in the finals, yeah, it's me versus your team. Because my team keep changing. My team keep changing. You and your team, the core of your team stays the same.
Nah, both our cores stay the same. I just got better pieces though.
You got better pieces. So it's just really, but here's the thing, right? We got a chance to see LeBron play against the Warriors when Kyrie went down and Kevin Love went down. That's a series he averaged like 38 points, right? 38, 13, and 9 or some shit like that. That's when it becomes LeBron versus the Warriors now. Because you don't have that. Because you don't have the other guys. And that's what always create that stigma. So when LeBron lost, you see what I'm saying? Like LeBron lost that year, then he got Kyrie and those guys back, and then he won. That stigma for that series, that stigma for that saga was LeBron versus the Warriors. Because he faced them, he competed against them by himself. So I don't look at it like that. I don't see rivals as position based. I always see a superstar to superstar, but you always got to be in some level of position. Like you gotta have the same height, same position. Like I mean, like you gotta be superstar versus superstar. I saw a comparison earlier or over the weekend. KD versus Jayson Tatum. How you feel about that? Who would you take, bro? You like Jayson Tatum over KD?
Nah, give me KD.
Yeah, give me KD, bro. Here's what I don't like. I don't like when these comparisons come out of young players to older players. I believe KD been in the league for like 18 years now. The way KD plays, he's been playing. He never averaged less than 25 points after his first year. That's hard to do. And that was what we expected out of him. Have you ever thought to yourself, Jayson Tatum, second year in from Duke, Yeah, we gotta give him. He got to score 27 and up. No, you didn't. You never put that expectation on him.
Yo,
Kevin Durant averaged 31 or 30 points. It was just led the league in scoring at 21 years old. 21 years old, bruh. Like, and my thing is this. I'm not saying Jayson Tatum is not a good player or not, or he's not comparable. I just don't like how people do it. All right, they older now. They don't got the same responsibility. Let's start comparing the guys in their prime. Like, what? Like the whole, like when they was trying to compare Austin Reeves' numbers to Kobe Bryant. Like, what? Like, dog, it was a different time. And it's not the same thing. It's definitely not the same thing. So I just didn't like the comparison. Like, if I had to look at it, I'm looking at Kevin Durant. If I'm looking at Kevin Durant comparisons, I mean, obviously, Jayson Tatum got 1 championship. Kevin Durant got 2. He played Kevin Durant is 10 seasons ahead of Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum just now getting notoriety. Kevin Durant then played in 15 All-Star games. Played in 13 playoffs. He's been a season MVP. Been a finals and a two-time finals MVP. All NBA first teams. Kevin Durant got 6. Jayson Tatum has 4. All NBA teams. Kevin Durant has 11, and Jayson Tatum has 5. Now, someone may say, look right there. One had 6 and the other one had 4. Do you know who Kevin Durant came in the league and had to play against first? That's a different ball game. You talk about Kobe. You talk about the guys in their prime. In their prime. Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. Obviously, LeBron James. These are guys in their prime. In their prime. Kevin Durant led the league in scoring 4 times. How many times Jayson Tatum led him in scoring? Zilch. 0. But that doesn't mean he's not good. But it's just an unfair comparison. It's an unfair comparison. Shoot, Kevin Durant done got more NBA cups. Come on, man. Put some respect on these guys' names, man. Put some respect on these guys' names, bro. I mean, I like Jayson Tatum, but we got to stop with these little comparisons, bro. I think these guys is good for where they are. You don't got to compare them at all. You don't got to compare them at all.